Rough videos.
Hi, my ILS students. Let's take a deep breath in. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. This week, we are doing science. And this particular experiment, we're going to need to get out our Thursday, week 20 packet, and look at the last page. I'm really trying not to touch anything because if you see on the last page, you have wash hands, and I've just finished washing my hands, so I really don't want to touch anything, but you'll need to have some bread. You can pick whatever items you want for this experiment. This is just whatever you find in your household. I have some salt, some white vinegar. You can see baggies and dirty hands. Right now my hands are pretty clean, and so I'm going to get my one baggie that says clean hands, and I'm going to get a slice of bread with my freshly washed hands, and I'm going to put it into a baggie. So this will be basically my control bread, like so. And then I'm going to have one slice of bread with a little bit of vinegar. So I'll put that in the baggie. With a little bit of vinegar on it. There we go. Seal that up. Then I'm going to have one with salt. Another piece of bread. Put a little bit of salt in there. Shake it up. And then the next two is one is dirty hands and breath. And the last one is going to be, I'm going to wipe it on my Chromebook. These are the type of experiments that usually give Miss Kelly the heebie-jeebies. But I'm going to first get my hand a little dirtier. And probably one of the ways to do that would be to like touch the handles, to pet my dog. Come here. To pet my beautiful doggy. Yes, I love you. There we go. Maybe touch my furniture. Now my hands are no longer clean and washed. So I'm going to take my dirty hands. And I'm going to grab bread. Hopefully not touch anything else. And I'm going to put my hands all over this. So these are my dirty hands, not as dirty as they could be if I had plenty more time. I'm also going to breathe on it. It's really going to gross me out, isn't it? I haven't brushed my teeth in at least an hour or more, so I'm pretty sure there's plenty of ickies in there. I'm going to put it in a baggie. Dirty hands and dirty breath for this one. And then this one, Miss Kelly just recently picked up her Chromebook from school. I am going to wipe it on the Chromebook keys. I know that sounds really gross, doesn't it? I'm sorry. Just going to absorb whatever is on my Chromebook keys. And maybe even on the outside of my Chromebook. And yes, I do plan on wiping it down thoroughly when I'm all done. Okay, there we go. I'll put this one in the baggie. It's the Chromebook one. So, have you figured out what this experiment is all about? This experiment is about mold. Mold are teeny tiny microscopic plants that are everywhere. And what they do is bread has an environment they like due to the sugars and the carbohydrates, and they will plant on there and multiply and grow. And the experiment is to see which ones will grow first and fast. There's a ton of different types of mold, and you can tell what type they are, or at least get a general idea by the color and the whether it's furry or what type of mold it is. There's multiple different types, so I will be very curious. This experiment's going to take us a while, so we'll probably check on it every so many days. But what I'm going to do with all 5 of my bags is I'm going to take some blue painter's tape and I'm going to tape them all to the same window. That way we are limiting the variables so that they all have the same amount of warmth, or this particular weather it might be a little cold. This experiment would work much better during the summer months, but we're going to see how patient we need to be to grow some mold during the winter months. So it's a great time to figure out whether or not you are washing things thoroughly, and it might encourage us all to be a little cleaner during this winter. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.
Rough video.